We're all under the pump. We're all shaking.
There's some heavy hitters in there now. Like there's a lot of guys in there who'd give anyone in the country a run. There are people who are not trying to do what Ash has done to deliberately sandbag their results and hold themselves back. Look at the side Ash gets to play in. He's playing with legends there.
Folks, if you're watching, get over here to coaching.8ball.fm. Sign up. We are giving away a full video match analysis. I will come and video your match and play against you wherever you are in the country. Mark and Mick are going to analyse that match. All you have to do is sign up. All right, now I've got some state team updates. They're all rolling in, so we are getting very interesting, folks, as the state teams fill out. So I'll give you some updates and I'll tell you what we've got left coming to go. Yeah, I'm working my way from right to left here, so we'll end up kind of down in the open teams. Now, a quick apology to Tasmania. They had actually published these a couple of weeks ago, but I was looking in the wrong spot. But I found them, and we're going to see some Tassie teams on the list, along with some others. So in the Australia Cup, there's 2 teams coming from Tasmania. Team 1 is Bradley Beveridge, Bradley Spinks, Avijit Roy, Cameron Emery, Stephen Johnson, and Bowden Rogers. Congratulations to you all.
Well done.
Well done.
And then in Team 2, Phil Ed, Malcolm Gale, Billy Joe Farrell, Craig Trickett, Andrew Riley, and Paul May. So well done to you guys as well, and good luck to you in your trip to the Nationals for the Australia Cup. Under 23s, under 50s. Sorry, well, not under 50s. Women's over 50s. From Tasmania, Christine Bergman, Denise Millington, Kathy Costello, and Elizabeth Wells. Good luck to all of you, and congratulations on your spots. In the men's over 60s, Les Alley, Ian Beswick, Terry Easter, and Jeff Stonehouse. Congratulations to all of you. All right, in the Masters, we've got a couple of teams coming in here. I'll start with WA. This is a good-looking team. Alan Brown, Sonny Lister, Adrian Lancaster, Darren Morris, Tony Voyevich, Paul Barrett, Kevin Wells, and Dennis Hines is the reserve. Thanks to Dennis for sending through the list to me as well.
Strong side.
A very, very good side there, yes. And Tassie looks pretty good too. Sorry, go on, Mick. Yeah.
I actually had someone say to me, they'd like to make the state side, but they don't want to go away and play the Australia Cup. They want to just go and obviously try and make the state side. And I said to them, I wouldn't shut that idea down. Like I would actually try and get into the Australia Cup first, because you're going to get the experience going over there. You're going to get what it feels like. And then you can use that experience to actually try and make the state side in your state the following year. Try out for both if you can, but it's not a bad thing if you just make the Australia Cup side and then go away and enjoy it, because you're obviously making the state side and then going away. I mean, we're all under the pump, we're all shaking and whatever, but playing in the Australia Cup, you're still going to be nervous, but you're going to get some time under your belt and you're going to
learn how to win.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about not trying to make one and just try and make the other. I would actually just play in both. If you make one or the other, then go, and enjoy it and get the experience under your belt, because it's hard enough, to just go over there and do well or even average, all of us have been over the state side and played average and played good and played bad, so we've all had our ups and downs.
It's brutal.
It is very, very brutal. And I've said it before, literally every second year, there's been a time where I've been in tears. I've been away the Nationals, 13, 14 times or whatever. And every second year, there's always something that happens on the table or off the table. Something breaks you. It could be family, missing them. It could be just things that happen on the table that you've practiced so hard for. Things aren't working, and it's absolutely brutal every year that you go. And some years when you're flying and having fun, it's all great. but the times that things aren't going great, you're just trying to survive out there. So get any experience you can, and if the Australia Cup is it, then do it.
We asked a question on the podcast. It might have been last week, but pretty recently, about whether anyone who had played in the Australia Cup had made a state team then as well. And I got a message. I'm not going to reveal
Jamie Stevens, I think.
I'm not going to reveal all the names just yet, but one of them that was included was Dakota Cook. Apparently, Dakota Cook played for an Australia Cup team for Victoria. And
you know what? I was going to mention that last week for a joke. I swear to God.
There you go.
I was going to say Dakota for a joke. Is that real?
Apparently, I'm told that Dakota Cook played for an Australia Cup team and then obviously made the Vic Open team. There's two more names, but I'm going to save them until we get to the Open section because they are current. They've made a state team this year, so I'll bring them up again in a minute. But yeah, that's good. So I've got at least 3 players who have played in Australia Cup and then gone on to make their state team. So it is a stepping stone. Like you do get the experience. This Tassie Masters team, it looks pretty good too. Jeremy Maguire, Neil Kelly, Wayne Stubbs, Jared Wicks, Peter Donati, Les Alley, and Mick Hennessy. So congratulations to all of you. Actually, the Masters Cup's going to be pretty good. There's a lot of good names kind of scattered through there and still filling out. So, yeah, good competition.
Masters has increased in quality a lot over the last 10 years.
Yeah.
It's there's some heavy hitters in there now. Like there's a lot of guys in there. Probably just looking at them now, there's 6 or 7 guys in there who'd give anyone in the country a run.
Absolutely.
I thought it was going to be a walk-in in about 5-6 years from now for me, and now I feel like I have to now practice for it.
You're going to get there, and Rusty will be there, and Joel, and all these guys.
Do you reckon? Because they play a singles title. Do you reckon Rusty's got in the back of his mind that maybe he can collect 3 Masters singles trophies?
Rusty will. Rusty loves winning.
Yes,
he loves it, and he will compete always in his life in things that he believes he'll be able to win
in anything. Yes,
yeah.
Yes. All right, let's move on to the women's teams. So from Tasmania, Jasmine Hajduk, Jessica Hughes, Fiona Plummer, Kylie Bellinger, Stephanie Crawford, Pearl Lark, and Becky Imlach. Congratulations to all of you.
Well done.
Well done.
And the South Australian women's team has been finalised. Lyndall Vine, Stacey Siakis, Cassie Starrick, Taylor Meyer, Sora Lavegueres, Ayana Espinel, and Sarah Mohu. So good luck to all of you, and congratulations on your spots as well. Again, good to see that whole section filling out with some competitive teams. All right, let's move on. Let's have a look at the open teams that are filling out. So the Tasmanian and the South Australian teams are in here. In Tasmania, Cale Barrett, Alex Pace, Justin Stubbs, Joe Watkins, Keegan Reid, Jacob Marshall, Joshua Johnston, Joel C. McGuinness, sorry if I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly there, and Ryan Betts. Congratulations to all of you.
Good side.
Yeah, that's decent. They'll cause some trouble. Cale, wonder how many Australian sides he's made. He plays every year, and he's been making Australian sides since probably 2000 and
since he was born,
13 or something.
This kid's fronting up, yeah.
He's got to be on about a dozen or so. If there's anyone who will overtake Alec, I think it's Cale, because he just loves and lives Q sports, and he's awesome, and he's so consistent, makes the side comfortably every year.
Yeah, I mean, Benny Noonan was definitely on track to overtake Alec, but then just stopped.
Yeah, just stopped.
He's got
some players.
He's got more than you, hasn't he, Mark? Would that be right?
Yeah,
Benny?
I think Ben. I've been 13 times. I've made 12, and there's a bunch of guys around mine, like Woodsy and Sage and Mick. Yeah. Mick, and there's probably a couple of others would be around where I am.
Yeah.
Cale Barrett would be up there pretty high.
Mick Delahunty Senior.
Mick Delahunty, Jack Halligan.
Jack Halligan be up there, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, from back in the day, yeah.
Rusty's up there with myself and Justin and
Yeah.
the other guys as well. I think Mick's on probably about 10 or 11, something like that. Yeah. There's probably about 10 of us who are on between 10 or 15. But then Alec is on like over 20.
Yeah. He just keeps on keeping on.
Yeah. But there are some guys who are just like Kale. I think Kale will just keep playing. He'll just keep playing. Like that's it.
Well, Kale's one of this up and coming generation of professional Q Sports athletes.
Plays everything.
I'm going to say plays everything. Plays snooker, plays hayball, plays pool. So if he keeps fronting up, he'll keep making teams, I think. All right, let's take a look at the big one. South Australia have selected their team. So Mikey won the singles. Ian got his Australia medal. So they were both in the team, and the teams have now been filled out. Stacey Vine, Gavin Lomax, Daniel Porter, Alec Everiniadis, Ash Singh, and Adam Andretzky.
Jaden D'Amica's in the side as well.
Oh, sorry. Yes, Jaden D'Amica. Thank you.
He's, I think Jaden's captain. I
actually even chatted to him today, and I forgot to type it in. Yeah, so Jaden D'Amica was ill during the selection, during the first kind of round of selection. But the committee gets a pick, I think, in South Australia. So they chose, is a pretty obvious pick to come into that team, and has been selected as captain, and he is captain of a very good side.
They don't have to they don't have to try out. They just can get a pick. Is that right?
I don't know if that happens every year or not, but I saw in the post that the committee pick was Jaden. So maybe some years they just let their top few go through, but so essentially there was Mikey and Ian were already in from other things. These 6 players came through their trials, the top 6 from their, similar to what we do, they kind of whittle it down to a top 20 or something. So they were this top 6 on the stats, and then Jaden D'Amica was picked by the committee.
I like that, by the way. The committee pick. I don't, like you said, you don't know if we do it every year or not, but in a situation like this, especially they're trying to send a super stacked side. Last year they came last. I think they came last, like bottom of the ladder. And clearly there's a lot of pride in South Australia, and they've like, no, we're not having this. Alec has made a few phone calls and look what's happened. Now, can we do something? Because I've seen a post with this South Australian side, everyone's saying, give them the win. And I said, Victoria are just going to win. Can you rapid fire through, let's say in that Queensland column, just temporarily, put the Victorian state side, and we'll just go head to head who we think will win. Like if they were to play each other in a singles game. Oh yes, just there. Look at that, cut and paste.
Well, actually, how about I just do this? Like, oops.
I would have typed it in manually.
There you go. I'll just drag it across. How's that?
All right. So in one frame, grand finals, it's down to the last round. So what, maybe 14 all or whatever it is.
So we're just going to line. We're going to just use this as the lineup.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Dempsey versus Mikey. Who wins that frame? One frame. It's coming down to the last round, or it's a playoff and everyone plays. Dempsey and Mikey. Who have we got? Who wins?
Oh God!
And it's going to be majority rules.
I'm going to say whoever breaks. How does the breaking format work? Is it just alternate?
All right. I'm gonna this in my hand.
I want to say Mikey because he's got more experience there right now.
Oh, hey, and we're going to go. My little light thing is going to be heads up. Will be Victoria break. All right. So it's down. So South Australia are breaking first. So okay. Mikey's break.
So I think Mikey wins. I think whoever breaks wins this frame.
Yeah. I'm leaning towards Mikey. Under pressure, one frame pool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Dempsey, maybe give him another year or two.
Well, especially with Mikey's break too, right? Like I just think,
I'll give Mikey the edge there.
Because he's breaking, it has to give him the edge.
Okay. Yeah, with Mikey. This one's interesting.
Jack and Ian, this is Jack's break.
Now,
sorry, go on.
Jack does have a monster break too, right?
He does.
Yeah.
I think this is a very close match just in general. If they were to play a set or one frame pool, I think this is quite a good matchup.
Yes.
Probably go with Ian here again because of experience. Jack, you. Look, don't get me wrong. I want Victoria to win,
Sure.
and I'll try some reverse psychology here. So if South Australia win this, then Victoria will win the real thing.
I'm gonna go Jack. So I think it's a very even match, and Jack's got a big break.
Jack's
I'm
got
gonna
the
go Jack.
break. I am.
Go on, Ian.
I'm going to go Jack. Like, I think if Jack breaks dry, I think Ian wins. But I think Jack's got. Remember, they're played on Rassons, right?
Oh yeah. First in, big advantage.
So big advantage
Stacey and
if you
Guff.
break in. So this is Stacey's break.
Well, Stacey's going to play safe after the first shot anyway, so Gus will get his chance.
Yeah, this is the thing. Like, if Gus gets a look at the table, I think he wins.
I'm gonna give Gus the edge here. I give Gus the slight edge. Tell you what, I'm going to be watching their SA Vic matches. This is going to be this is going to be awesome.
I'll give Gus the edge.
Yeah, I think
like
Gus
55-45. Like,
yeah. I think Gus is one of the most informed players in the state, in Victoria, which means he's one of the most informed players in the country.
And he'll tell you that too.
Yeah, he sure will.
How many did he win last Tuesday against your side, Nick?
He got slaughtered by our side. Trent Reinheimer finished him off with a beautiful finish.
I love it.
To give him the donuts.
I love it.
Gussie.
It was great. It was a great sight.
Rob and Gav.
So this is Bowen's break. That's right, isn't it? Rob would be breaking.
Rob's break.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of Gav lately play, obviously. So obviously he's still very, very good.
Yeah. So he was runner-up in the South Australia singles, right? Mikey beat him in the final, if I remembered that correctly.
Wow.
So it's just a coin flip.
I mean, Rob's
break. That does.
Rob's break it's also Rob.
I'll go Gav.
Rob is good in a high pressure situation, right?
Sorry, Rob. I'm going Gav. I gotta go Gav, and then you get the win in the real thing, Gav.
Yeah, I'm trying not to be biased here.
I'm going to go Rob. So it's you're deciding, Mark.
I'm trying to work out how upset Rob would be with me if I said Gavin.
I thought the same thing too, and then I'm like, you know what? I don't care. He'll get over it.
We're here for the hard truths.
Yeah. Look at your message off Rob too. What's
the break? I'm going to give it to Rob. I just think the break on the Rassons.
The break,
you're going to get a ball in more often than not.
Okay, so it's 3-1 Victoria at this stage, and Tem and Daniel Porter walk to the table. Daniel Porter the break.
Oh, go on Tem here. Tem's just too strong, no matter almost who he plays.
Yeah, Daniel's awesome. I picked Daniel to beat Jake at the Slate Pro. So that's what I think of. I think of Daniel. I highly rate him. I think he'll be an Australian champion one day. But I think Tem, like I put Tem. Tem's a top 3 or 4 player in the country. I'm going to go Tem.
Yeah, all right. I would have picked Daniel just because of the break, but you've both gone with Tem. Joey Evans breaking against Ace.
Joey's got the big break and everything like that, but the Iceman is the Iceman. Going with Ali.
He's the Iceman for a reason. Mick, do you want to?
I'll let you go with this one, Marty.
So you're not even going to put a vote in? You're going to abstain? So what is that? It's our 4-2. Gorski against Ash. Can we just pause for a moment and say congratulations to Ash?
Yeah.
So he did play Oz Cup as well, I believe. And then he's played in the intermediate event, and he's probably never going to play an intermediate event again. He's made the South Australian Open team, but he's worked his way up. Like, just kudos to you, Ash, for like putting yourself out there, playing the matches. I think you played a money match against Alex Pace. You put yourself out there in the intermediate tournaments, and you've worked hard, and you've made a South Australian Open team. And congratulations to you for that. Like, good on you.
Yeah.
Money comes and goes, and winning that intermediate tournament, like whoever does that, well done. That's awesome and everything like that. Good for you. But there are people who are not trying to do what Ash has done to deliberately sandbag their results and hold themselves back. Look at the side Ash gets to play in. He's playing with legends there, and that is going to be an absolute treat. When this SA side lines up against this Vic side, the energy and the atmosphere is a money can't buy experience. So Ash would have been a big chance to win the intermediate event next year. At his rate of improvement, he would go into that as the favourite, and it's probably going to be like 40,000 to the winner. So he knows he's taking a big hit there.
It's playing with those 4 world champions too.
Yeah, well, like it's the right move, and it means that he's gonna progress. You know, imagine if he didn't do this and he's like, "No, I'm not going to try out because I want to play in the intermediate thing next year." And then Mikey and Stacey and Alec and all these guys, Jaden and them, you know, Adam Andreski, like these guys, they're not going to keep playing. You know, so what if he's playing in SA sides that were like the one last year, and they're struggling to make finals?
Yeah,
you know, all of a sudden, you know, he upgrades his car or something like that. Okay, fine, that's nice, but all these guys you're not going to be able to play with anymore, and they'll forever kind of not look down on you, but they'll know what you've done by not competing and trying.
Yeah,
and
well done.
And their vibe over there in South Australia around Empire and all that, like they're pretty switched on with all this stuff, you know.
Yeah. And whilst we're on this topic, I said I was going to mention this. So Ryan Betts from Tasmania and David Kelleher from WA both previously played in an Oz Cup team and have now made their open teams. So good on both of you for
that's
kind
awesome.
of progressing through as well. That's fabulous stuff. We love to see that.
Yeah, that's the idea of it.
Yeah.
Dave gets to play with, you know, Rocky, Adrian Lancaster.
Yeah.
Manda, Ben Judge, Alex Kingsbury, Luke Anglesey. That's a good
team.
It's missing some obvious players, but
it's still a good team.
That's going to be good.
Yeah. Rocky, the Gus Killer.
The Gus Killer, yes.
Yeah.
The comeback king.
You know, Ryan as well gets to play, you know, gets to high five, you know, Alex and Justin and Kale and these guys when they're winning frames and you win your frame, and Kale's there with his skinny little arm up in the air and you high five it and all that. Like, you know, it's good experience.
It's good stuff, yeah. And now that we've given Ash that big rap, Gorski's going to beat him.
Yeah, I go Gorski.
Hey, we got Mikey, Stacey, Daniel, Ash break against Gorski.
Ash is breaking.
Ash is he's going to faint because he just put a lot of pressure on himself.
Gorski, one frame.
Did I tell you about, I might have told you this story before, but the first state team I won in 99, and it was held at the temporary casino in Victoria, and we were in like a theatre with tiered seating, and they had the tables set up on the stage. And I walked out there to play a frame, and I basically couldn't stand up. My legs were jelly. Like, it was awful. Like, first year in the final, that's what Ash is going to be feeling, I guess. Like, I can vividly remember that.
Yeah.
Like, the pressure is so intense. I wanted so badly, and I just felt, you know, my body's just not responding.
So. I'd love to play on the side with, like, looking back with, like, Alec and Gav, Stacey, Mikey, you know, like Adam again, and, you know, Jaden and, you know, Daniel, like all of them. And, like, it'd be awesome to actually play with a group of guys that are different, and instead of battling against them, you're now with them. You know, it'd be pretty awesome.
That's why it's nice to go away to that world titles and you're playing with Woodsy and Rusty and Sage and all these guys who have caused pain for you for so many times. Now, finally, they're on your side.
Yeah.
It's nice. I'm going to go Ash with that one.
All right, Mick and I both went Josh, though.
That's why I could go Ash.
Josh gets the win. Jamo and Adam Andreski.
How hot or cold is it going to be in the room?
Is it going to be 21.5 degrees with no northeast westerly breeze? Humidity levels? Does the bar have
day?
Right alcohol? Is there enough ice cubes in his drink?
Has Jamo cried that day? Has he woken up on the right side of the bed? I don't know.
Did he have his bacon and eggs or not?
Is he-
I'm going to go Adam Andretzky, the man who was crucial in us winning the world
Yes.
title.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
One
gonna
of the greatest team men of all time.
It's going to get the job done.
go, Marty. Who
Are
you
you,
want?
are you agreeing, Mick?
No, I'm gonna wait for your comment.
You're waiting for me so you can. Well, there's only one thing for me to do then, which is to say that Jamo's going to win, so that you have to decide.
Oh, you prick! I should have done that.
Mick,
Damn
do you
it.
remember?
I
Do you remember the out Gretzky made to put us into the final of the world teams title?
It's got to be Adam. Yeah.
You
God
can't
Adam.
not.
damn it.
You can't
Adam.
not
He's-
pick him.
That was unreal.
Good on you, Adam. Yeah. And so what have
And
we
he
got?
looked at
Hang
us
on.
too.
What have we got
He
here? We've
looked at
got
us.
one.
And he almost missed. Like this. Yeah. Oh, my
Oh, the
heart's
ball over
pumping.
the hole. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He's
Yeah.
that was very easy, and he's used the full pockets there.
Oh, I don't want to think about that again. That's crazy.
Jack Phillips and Jaden. I think Jack is a very good one-frame pool player.
2, 3, 4. This is Jaden's break.
I think Jaden is just a little bit better than Jack. Jack is a very, very good player. I've openly rated him. I've bought him in multiple Calcuttas, and he's always disappointed me. No more. Same as Ricky Emery.
Yeah.
Ricky Emery and Jack Phillips are in the no Calcutta buy for me anymore. I think Jaden's quality, especially at Nationals, that's where he shines.
Yeah,
he was very
record
good
at
last time
Nationals.
we were there.
Yes, I think Jados gets that one. So we have
Yeah,
ended
I'll
up.
go Jack.
So you will go Jack. So
Actually,
we've got.
to be fair, Jack. I don't know if he wants me to mention it on here, but I think last week he was hitting like 1,000 balls a day on his table, and he was telling us in the group chat, the team's group chat, yep, done another 1,000 today, yep, done another 1,000 today. Like he's actually really trying to improve on his game and a few other things. So he's putting in some time as well.
Yeah,
Jack.
that's good. That's good. So there's actually 9. We didn't do a normal round would be 8, right? But we've gone through all 9 players, and it's come out 5-4 to Victoria. Look,
Too strong.
but we could do that, another 5 times, and it'd come out 5-4 the other way.
Now let's do it for an 8-ball shootout. No, I'm good. Let's go.
It's so close.
It's
That
so
is
close.
that's as even as it gets. It's going to be
Yeah.
great. I'm actually going. I normally don't really watch the Nationals because I feel like I'm missing out, and I kind of want I want to be there. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
But I'll be watching those.
We'll fly up for the finals.
Yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, those ones. Maybe we can do like an analysis.
Yeah, that'd be good actually to do a team analysis.
Team analysis.
Yeah. Very close. And let's not obviously those teams are good. The Vic team and the South Australia team are good, but the other teams are good too. Like it's not like they're without danger.
And the Queensland side is yet to be filled in. That New South
Correct.
Wales side is strong.
Yeah.
This is a considerably stronger Nationals than last year.
It's shaping up to be a good one. Very much looking forward to it.
Yep. This it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good to sit at home from the couch having some popcorn, my olives, and just watching the final. Maybe a Jack and Coke. Wishing I was there, and then not wishing I was there. Then wishing I was there.
Yeah.
If they win, wishing I was there. If they lose, not wishing I was there.
So I was going to say about Nationals is you have a long time to think about your mistakes. Like sometimes you only play a few frames and you miss a ball or you do something silly and then that's it. And now you've gotten a draw or maybe you've lost. And then you go back to the hotel room and you're not playing for another 19 hours. And that's a long time to stew over the little mistakes. And it's so vital there, like the difference between winning and losing can just be one shot in a team a lot of the time, And when you're doing well and the team's winning and everything's all cruisy, like Mick said, you're not stressed about all this stuff. You want to go out and have a drink or you go out for a meal throw the
Why do you want to go back
frisbee.
to your room for? Just come out. Come
Let's go out.
out.
Let's play around in golf. We can squeeze in a few
No.
holes.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm going to be benched.
Yeah. Oh, go tell the captains, look, just bench me. Oh, you're going to be benched anyway. Oh,
Funny.
They come up and they
Oh,
give you that
God.
tap on the shoulder.
Yeah.
You're like, I know.
I brought my own cushion.
I remember
sit on the pine.
in Darwin, I was struggling and I lost a few frames in a row now. And I'm looking at JR and Clacky. I think they were the captain and vice captain. And they're looking at that. And I could tell they were looking for me. And then Paul's seen me. And then he's like locked eyes. And he's looked at me. And then I just gave him that nod, like, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll sit down.
And then they go,
Yeah. Done.
No sooking. I got it done.
Yeah, no sooking. Whoever's on the bench should be the loudest one there. They should go and get a tray. Or you got to tip to anyone on the bench. Go and get a big tray. If you want to get off the bench, don't whinge. Get a big tray of waters, maybe a little bag of lollies.
hey, Jack.
Put them on there. Stand up. Don't sit down and support. And you will find yourself coming off the bench quicker.
And don't ever hit a punnet of strawberries out of someone's hand after someone
Nick.
fluking a ball. Oh, God, I got some good stories.
Oh.
Anyway, that's good. Yeah, don't whinge. I whinged once when I was on the bench. I think it was second year in Melbourne. So annoyed I'm sitting on the bench. But I got over it after crying for a little bit. I'm being told that it's not all about you.
That's
It's true.
That's the worst, is when someone's on the bench and they're just sitting there off to the side, just basically sulking, not even
Deeming. Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you doing here? Support your team. Jesus Christ.
Get out there. All right, gents. Now remember, we are 1 week away now from the 1 year anniversary of 8 Ball FM.
Goodness me.
So, folks, if you're watching, get over here to coaching.8ball.fm. Sign up. We are giving away a full video match analysis. I will come and video your match and play against you wherever you are in the country. Mark and Mick are going to analyze that match. You can play someone else if you don't want to play me, but I'll be there and I'll video it for you. All you have to do is sign up, coaching.8ball.fm. And I'm going to give you a little insight as well into when you get inside. This is what you see. So you can get a little bit of information about some stuff in the community. There's a place for discussions, a place for chat, a place where we put some match analysis. We have some courses coming soon to you, the 8 Ball FM 8 Ball Fundamentals course, but you can only get it if you sign up to coaching.8ball.fm. Get on board. Coming this month, August 2026. I got to get my skates on and finish wrapping that up, boys.
I'd actually really like to play a match and get analysed by you two. I think I would really learn. Like, I really do. Like, I think obviously from the camera angle, it's a bit different and stuff, and you're not going to little angles. I've done some analysis where I've been talking for 5 minutes and turned out there's a ball on that I thought was dead.
Yes.
There's going to be a little bit of that, but for the most part, I think anyone can learn actually quite a lot.
Marty, is there a widget or a thing we can tap on, like an icon, the 8 Ball FM icon that we can tap on, and it takes us straight to what you just put up, rather than have to log in 8 Ball FM, or log in with our email and then password all the time, every time we want to get into it? Is there a faster way to get into it?
You can download an app on your phone. And I'll bring this back up again. So,
like for me, I'd have to go to 8 Ball FM, whatever it was.
Okay, so once you've signed up to coaching.8ball.fm, this is what you see. If you scroll down on the left-hand side, you can see download the Android app or download the iOS app. So you can have them on your phone. You'll stay logged in all of the time. You can get you can get notified about stuff.
That's what I want.
So you don't have to use it through the website. You can just use the app.
That's what I want.
And yeah, that's the clue.
Good stuff.
All right, gents. Thank you very much. That was great. See you next
20
time.
minutes as always. See you, boys.
See you later.
Ciao.